Hey, welcome back to another episode of Simple Truth Television. Today is April 16th, 2023. So, I don't know if you guys know this or not. Most of you probably do, those of you that follow me on Instagram. But yesterday, I went to my first Mets game ever. And I can't lie, I had a lot of fun. It was kind of like a bittersweet type of feeling. Because I was having fun because I was able to make some money yesterday because I knew that the Mets was going to win and become 8-8 against the Pirates because Pirates love 88. But the bitter part was all the stuff that I was witnessing in person. The blatant racism that it was just putting right in my face, and it's like sometimes I'm like damn, like because I was looking around me at my around where I was sitting and those fans were having so much fun, man, and I wasn't. I was fucking miserable. I actually came out on TV actually, um, for like a brief second when the Mets scored their first run. I was actually they showed me. I was sitting in front row by the Pirates dugout, and a lot of people asking me like, why did I spend money on the ticket to support these leagues? The ticket that I purchased, it was actually $24, but because the seats were all empty, I was able to move to the front. So I was sitting where the $300 seats were, but I didn't. I never paid $300. I actually paid a little over $20. But as you guys saw in the video, those of you that follow me on Instagram, that game it wasn't a lot of people there. It was pretty much empty that game. But the reason I wanted to go to that game is not only because I had a bet on that game, but because it was Jackie Robinson Day yesterday. And when I was doing a decode for this game, I learned that Rachel Robinson was going to be at the game. And I don't know if you guys are familiar with Rachel Robinson, but she is the wife of Jackie Robinson. And I learned a lot of things about her yesterday when I was doing my research. And this is what made me want to buy that ticket, because I wanted to experience this in person. I wanted to see what they do because they're gonna murder this woman soon. If you guys didn't know this already, I did a live stream yesterday from the stadium speaking about this. This woman is 101 years old, and on July 19th of this year, on the 201st day of the year, she's gonna turn 102. And those of you familiar with the work, you know how significant that number is to Black history. Of course, the N word is 102, slavery is 102, and even her name has the 102 value. And I am pretty much certain that she's not going to make it to the 103rd birthday. I think once she turns 102, her death date it will be very soon after that. Maybe 38 days after, who knows. But notice she was born Rachel Anita Robinson. Her full name, it equals 102. Last year on July 19th, she celebrated her 101st birthday. Now this makes me think maybe, because if they do kill this woman this year, I mean, that could be a good sign for the Dodgers, maybe. Because, she is the wife of Jackie Robinson. Jackie Robinson played for the Brooklyn Dodgers most of his career. Actually, his entire career. But, yeah, so I really wanted to see this in person. And like I said, it was like I wanted to be happy because I was winning money. But then I was like, damn, look at this shit. Look what they're doing. Look what they're doing. I didn't have nobody to speak to because I was by myself at the game. And I'm like, damn, like, only if people understood what was going on. Even from the final score of the game. Look at this. The game ended 6-3. Yesterday was a day with 63 numerology. And of course the word racism, it equals 63. So this was like, oh man, it was just back to back stuff. I was like, oh my God, look what they're doing. And I was telling the person next to me, he didn't want to listen to me because he was a Pirates fan. But I was like, listen, the Mets are gonna win because Pirates equals 88. They're 7-8 right now, like how New York equals 78. And he was like, no, because If you guys saw the game, the Pirates scored 3 runs in the top of the 6th inning. So the score was 3-0 going into the bottom of the 6th. So the guy next to me was excited, jumping up and down, clapping. I'm like, okay, let's see what happens in the bottom of the 6th. And then the Mets came back and tied it 3-3, and then they took the lead in the 8th. But notice racism is 63. All right, the final score was 63. Mets won on the 63 daily numerology, and Pirates equals 88. The Mets became 8-8. The day before, I mean, this is a huge number with the Pirates. Go back and look at the last 10 years. See how many times the Pirates became 8-8 for the season, or their opponent became 8-8 for the season. They love this number, the Pirates. The day before they played the Mets, they had an upset. They upsetted the Philadelphia Phillies on the road, and the Phillies fell to 8-8, which was a good upset because the Pirates were big underdogs that game. But no, Pirates is also 101, so maybe that's why they had the 101-year-old at the game. But I felt like this was a special day for Rachel Robinson because I was like, this is Jackie Robinson Day, right? She could be at any baseball field. Why is she coming to the Mets Stadium? You know, because Jackie Robinson didn't play for the Mets. She could have been where the Dodgers were yesterday. But no, they had this big ceremony for her at the Mets Stadium. And actually, you guys got some video here. You guys want to see it? I'll play this, and then I'll play some of the beginning of this game of the highlights, so you guys can see how people was greeting her. And I'm going to show you guys the little clip where I came out when the Mets scored their first run in the bottom of the 6th. But look.
I'm Pete Alonso. How's it going? Nice to meet you. Yeah, welcome to the clubhouse. Beautiful. Thank you.
This is David, Jackie's son.
Why is it so low?
How's it going, sir? How's it going? Nice to meet you guys.
David Robbins. Yes. Pleasure.
Pleasure to meet you. Thank you for being here. Yes, it means a lot.
I don't know why the volume is so low.
Wonderful to meet you. My name's Harrison.
How you doing? Francisco Leonard. Nice meeting you.
I don't know if you guys can hear it, but I'm going to play it from the computer volume. I'm not sure why it's so low. Maybe the video is just low. Well, you guys can watch it. You don't have to listen to it. You can watch it on your own and listen to what she's saying. They just say, nice to meet you, honor to meet you. Everybody with the 42 jerseys on. All right. So look, maybe this one will be better.
Jackie Robinson Day, so the Mets, as well as every major league team, will celebrate the life and legacy of Jackie Robinson.
Jackie's widow, Rachel Robinson, is in the ballpark. She got to go in the clubhouse before the game, and Pete Alonso delivering her some flowers, and Mookie Wilson alongside Butch Husky, who was wearing 42 for the Mets the night that Jackie's number was retired in perpetuity back in 1997.
Hauser, when he's effective, he'll get a lot of ground.
Okay, so that was that. Then the highlights start, and then it was in this moment. I was so embarrassed. I'm like, what the fuck am I doing here? 'Cause I didn't feel right. I'm gonna be honest. Even though I had a little bit of fun, I didn't feel right being there, man. That shit was so uncomfortable because I'm like, what the fuck am I doing here? Like, it was just, oh man, it was such a weird feeling. But whatever, man. It's just because I don't like being around so many stupid people. It's like it makes me feel like, oh man, I just felt very, I don't know, it's just weird feeling. But look, it was right here.
High ball forward, forces in a run. Marte scores from third.
Hey, you see, I'm right here with the black sweater, the glasses. I'm right here. So this guy right here, he's the Pirates fan. All of these people right here were Pirates fans right here. As you can see, actually, you can see the jersey. They're wearing the Pirates jerseys. Let me see if I can stop. Yeah. Pirates fan. All these guys right here, all the people around me were Pirates fans. You can see they're all upset. And I was telling this guy right here with the blue shirt, I'm like, the Mets are going to win this game. Don't worry about it. He was the only Mets fan. All the other ones were Pirates fans. But yeah, I didn't feel right. I didn't feel right being there. But I got to learn a lot though. And the Pirates also became 11-6. African Americans is 116. Pittsburgh Pirates is 84. But let me show you guys. I did some further research with this woman. Of course, she has the Jesuit order connection. Her name is 153 and 72. That Jesuit order, Rachel Robinson. And like I said, she was born the 201st day of the year. She turns 102 this year, you guys. 102. Think about what happened on the 102nd day of the year this year. We got the death of O.J. Simpson at the age of 76. 277 days after his birthday. The 59th prime number. But look, slavery is 102. The N-word is 102, just like Rachel Anita Robinson. So, if she does pass away at the age of 102, I hope she makes it to 130. Who knows? But she's most likely not. And the reason I'm making this video is because a lot of you like to use the excuse that a lot of these people are dying from old age. Okay, so if that's what you believe, let's say this woman does make it to 102, and then the news comes out that she is dead at the age of 102. What's gonna be your excuse then? Old age? Because if that's the case, how come she ain't died at the age of 101? She's 101 right now. Her 102nd birthday is over 90 days from now. I'm making this video on April 16th, 2024, a day after Jackie Robinson Day. This woman has all the way up to July 19th to pass away. Because I hate when people say that. 102? Well, come on, bro. What did you want her to live to, 150? If I was to kill a 102-year-old, I would go to prison just like if I killed a 20-year-old. Killing is killing. It doesn't matter how old you are. And just because a person dies at the age of 100 or 101, that doesn't mean that person died naturally. What don't you guys understand about that? People feel like, if you kill a 100-year-old, that's okay. It's not okay. It's still murder. You cannot kill, period. Killing is bad. Killing is wrong. And killing is what the Jesuit order does every single day, especially to blacks. Especially to blacks. And they do it by this racist code. The wife of Jackie Robinson. I mean, come on. I notice again, her name, that 72 number is big because that was the year. Then Dodgers equals 72, but that was an important year for Jackie Robinson. Let me just show you guys this. So Jackie Robinson, he made his debut in the league in 1947. But if you guys notice what it says here, that Rachel Robinson, she married Jackie Robinson in 1946, the year that he broke Major League Baseball color barrier with the Brooklyn Dodgers, and then he ended up dying in 1972. So Jackie Robinson died in the year 72, right? Dodgers equals 72, like Jesuit order. Of course, he died in his 54th year of life. A big baseball number, baseball 54 hours in a complete game. He died at the age of 53 though, but he did die in his 54th year of life. And I'm thinking like, man, maybe I highly doubt it. I was like, because I think her death was probably gonna be synced up with Chadwick Boseman. That's what I was thinking. I was like, because I saw it was a photograph of her and Chadwick Boseman, and of course you guys know Chadwick Boseman played Jackie Robinson in the film 42, died on Jackie Robinson Day in 2020. I was like, look at that. Her and Chadwick Boseman just happen to have this photograph together. Something tells me that maybe these people are all related, man. Why? Because why Chadwick Boseman out of all people? Why did he get to play Jackie Robinson? And why did he get to be involved in that ritual with him dying at the age of 42 on Jackie Robinson Day back in 2020? You know? And why this photograph exists of him and Jackie Robinson's wife. It's a lot of things we don't know, but and I don't know. This seems like like a hug of endearment. Like they're a lot closer than what we think, right? Because two people who are just taking a photograph together, I don't know if she's gonna be holding his face like that. I mean that looks like a little bit too personal to me. You know, I don't know. That's just my opinion. I don't know if this is any facts, but these two people have a lot of photographs together. Look, this was on her 100th birthday. Here's another photograph of them too. And Chadwick Boseman was born in the year 76. Oh Lord. I don't know. This seems to be, it's strange. It seems to be a deeper relationship between Chadwick Boseman and this woman. But who knows? Who knows? Yeah, so I was a sheep for one day. Here's the proof. So but I do recommend. I'm gonna be honest with you guys though. If you're into baseball or you're into any sport and you want to go to a game, by all means, because you do have a lot of fun at the games. It is a fun experience. The only bad part is that you're supporting a evil organization. But if you think about it, everything is pretty much evil, man. The hospitals. I seen one person write that I'm supporting a evil organization that conducts blood sacrifices and rituals, right? Which is a fact. I don't disagree with that. That is true. But so does your police department. So does your local hospitals. So what does that mean? That means if I'm sick, I'm not gonna go to the hospital because the hospital where, the Bronx, Lebanon was a part of a ritual that killed a few people months ago. So I'm not gonna go to the Bronx, Lebanon, even though I'm sick. Or the 44th precinct, they was involved in some type of ritual. So that way, now that my house got burglarized, I'm not gonna go to the precinct because that precinct is satanic. Like I don't know like how I feel about this because these people control everything. So if you're not gonna support a baseball game, you shouldn't support anything. You shouldn't go to the hospitals. You shouldn't. If you need help, you shouldn't call the police department. You shouldn't call a fire department if you have a fire because fire departments conduct rituals as well. How many times have you seen fires by the numbers? So, unless we get rid of all of these people, of all of these entities, who am I to say don't go to a baseball game? I mean, you guys still watch it on TV. There's no difference. Watching a baseball game on TV and watching it in person, you're still supporting the leagues, believe it or not. And I don't feel like I'm supporting them because if I'm able to, I made almost over $3,500 yesterday betting on the Mets to win. Like, look at this, $4,000 to make $7,000. So am I really supporting them or they're supporting me? I feel like FanDuel paid for that ticket, And the only reason I bet for $4,000 is because, come on. Like I said, the Pirates, they love 88. So I don't know. It's whatever, man. I feel like, if you're into baseball, as long as you know it's rigged, I mean, don't go there cheering on your favorite baseball team. I mean, at least know what's going on. If you're going there just to watch it, so be it. If you're there because you bet on the game, so be it. But at least know what's going on. That's how I feel about it. That's my take on that. On July 19th, the Los Angeles Dodgers are going to be playing the Boston Red Sox. This is a game I'm interested in because this is the day that Rachel Robinson turns 102. And, it's funny. These are the two teams that I was thinking about possibly being in the World Series this year. I'm not saying that they are going to go in the World Series, but when the World Series started, these were the two teams I was looking at. It's funny enough, they played each other on the 201st day of the year. So let's see what happens on this day. Definitely want to keep an eye out on this, especially with Miss Rachel Robinson turning 102 that day. But yeah, here's a photograph of them with MLK. I mean, these people are all, man. You know, I don't understand why these people put up, like, why do they participate in this? What is it that they know that makes them participate in such racism, man? From MLK to Jackie to Rachel, like, what is it that they know about this that we don't know? Well, how is this okay? I don't know. But I'm going to leave it there. If you guys have anything else you guys want to ask or add to this video, please leave a comment so that way other people that come to the video can read it and learn from it. I appreciate everybody. And, shout out to Gematria. Gematria has put a lot of money in a lot of people's pockets. But I don't think that's what our motive should be anymore. We need to do something different than just pursue, wealth from the casinos, because it's obvious these people don't care about the money. So how much more money are we gonna make from them? Like, we need something else to make this stuff stop, because I don't think it's okay what they do. I really don't. But these are the people that need to start participating in it. From the MLKs of the world, the Jackies of the world. Those are the only people that could put an end to it. Not me, not anybody else on YouTube. These people can. 'Cause they're the ones with the influence. Enjoy your Tuesday, everybody. Thank you for watching.